selling new construction. That is the dream of many real estate agents, and they're often wondering, how do I really learn the new construction business? How do I meet new construction agents, site agents, and builders? The answer to that is the Sales and Marketing Council at NEFPA. We have got the chair of the Sales and Marketing Council at NEFPA with us today, Christina Welch from the Welch Team. Christina, welcome to the program, my friend.
Hey, good morning, Wally. How are you?
I am awesome. By way of background, what initially attracted you to the Sales and Marketing Council, and how has it helped you grow your business?
So initially, that's actually a very funny question. Initially, there are so many organizations that we can get involved in as realtors. And so I kind of went and explored all of the groups and committees and kind of felt more at home with the Sales and Marketing Council just because of that, the knowledge of the industry, the people that you meet, the builders, the site agents. It's really a wealth of information that you get from them. And so for us, it's always about growing our network. And in this particular case, we wanted to grow our new construction because we do a lot of new construction sales on our team. So we wanted to make sure that we know what's out there and what the builders are doing. So after going through all those groups and kind of seeing which would be the best fit, and geez, this has been like 7 years ago. 7 years ago, we decided that the Sales and Marketing Council was where we wanted to focus our time and efforts to try to grow our network with them.
You know, my experience has been a lot like yours, Christina. I've probably been a member of every committee, every council, and everything imaginable at NEFAR and NEFPA over the years. My observation, and tell me how you feel, while SMC has a social element, people are very friendly and social, they're very much focused on doing business and doing business together. That's been my experience. How about yours?
Yes, that's exactly right. So not only from a real estate standpoint, we kind of want to know the communities that are going in, talk to the site agents, know the builders, kind of get the knowledge base for the difference in the builders so we can educate our customers. But also from the affiliates, everybody that comes to any of the meetings, they're always open. They're not standoffish. It's easy to kind of build those relationships. And so I always say you get out what you put in with this particular organization or any organization for that matter. And there's just a lot that you can do and help you grow within your organization and your set committee. So for us, real estate is where we sit. So that's kind of what we've been doing.
Right. You know, and I can echo that also from my own experience. Even with these COVID-19 challenges, we're seeing a significant throughput in our business, in the home inspection business, in new construction, both in phase inspections and final inspections. And I attribute that in great part to the relationships built with site agents and builders, as well as general agents who are actively involved in doing business through the Sales and Marketing Council. It's a great place to play. Christina, we've got a special challenge that we're up against with COVID-19. Unlike the Hug Fest breakfast at UNF that we're so accustomed to at SMC, we're doing things virtual. Explain to folks who may not have ever been involved in SMC or have not yet been involved with us at SMC virtually, what are we doing now to stay connected and continue to do business?
So last week we just launched what's called our SMC huddle. It's kind of a Zoom, it is a Zoom call where we bring panelists in from the Sales and Marketing Council as affiliates. So we have a builder, we have a lender, an insurance rep, a realtor, and we, amongst other affiliates. So it changes weekly, but we usually have about 5 panelists. And what we're doing is going through questions on how they're facing what's currently going on in our industry and what are they doing to help focus on overcoming these challenges, because we're all facing the same challenges. And a lot of good ideas coming out of these industry leaders and lots of good questions being asked, because we start with some questions, but because it's kind of a group setting, last week we had 75 people attend and some questions were coming from them as well, where it's what they're focusing on. And so if we can get out there and help our industry continue to keep thriving through this economic pandemic that we're going through, then that's kind of our focus, because we want to keep moving forward and almost pretend like it's not taking place. We want to be able to see a light at the end of the tunnel and kind of push through. And I think what we're seeing now are we're changing a lot of the ways that we do business. So when we do come back to the full workforce, I think a lot of things will be a lot different moving forward for everybody in our industry, because we're making it a little bit more convenient for our customers, and everybody's about the convenience factor.
I was at last week's huddle. I love the huddle format. As you know, I'm a fan of SMC. I get a lot out of every aspect of the way we do the presentations and all the things that happen at a traditional SMC meeting. I really love the huddle. It was almost like a facilitated mastermind. It was so much more interactive than a traditional meeting. And you could just see and feel people connecting that would not have otherwise connected had we all been in the big room. I see it as something that won't go away. I'm willing to predict, in fact, I'd like to influence, when we return to normal and we're all back at UNF at the SMC meetings once a month, that also once a month we still engage in this huddle. You said it, you hit the nail on the head. When this COVID-19 all clears, the people who embrace virtual technologies and the businesses who adapt it and integrate it, they're not going to leave the technology. It's going to be a seamless intertwining of the things we do face-to-face and the things we do virtually, each enhancing the other.
Right. And I completely agree with that, especially, I mean, Zoom has always been around and video conferences have always been around, but we haven't really utilized those tools in our industry. And it's amazing to me how many Zoom calls you've been invited to and how many webinars and how many conferences, because it just makes it so convenient to get more people to one spot at a particular time. So I truly think that's kind of where our market's going to end up going once we're through all of this. And unfortunately, it catapulted us into that direction a little bit sooner than I thought a lot of people were ready for, but so many great things have come out of it.
Well, Christina, as you know, I'm always happy to talk to other affiliates about the value of SMC, the value of NEFPA to grow in their business, and some socialization. For real estate agents or affiliates who'd like to reach out to you and learn how to get more involved in SMC to help them build their business using other SMC members, what's the best way to get a hold of you, ma'am?
So you can always reach out to me on my cell phone. It's 904-652-5538. You can email me, or you can go to the Sales and Marketing Council of Northeast Florida Facebook page. We have all of our events posted there. One of the questions that I ask all of the new members or people coming in is, who are you interested in meeting? Who do you want to put in your circle of influence for this coming year to help grow your business? And so when we ask those questions, we try to connect those people together, because that is one of the main focus for all of us, is to see each other succeed and help each other grow. And so this organization allows everybody to do that.
Agreed. Christina, really thank you for being with us. Thank you for all that you do for SMC and elsewhere in the community. As many folks know, you're very involved in a lot of great things, and I applaud that. I appreciate that. I want to thank Christina Welch for being with us. If you've never explored SMC, come on out. The huddle is the perfect way to do it. You can taste the huddle for free. We'd love to have you as a member. But get involved in the huddle. Reach out to me. Reach out to Christina. Reach out to a member that you see at the huddle and find out how the Sales and Marketing Council at NEFPA can help you grow your business.